from Bathurst to Daytona, we never look back. Wet or dry, it's all the same. In this world, speed, we play the game. Floating off tracks with skill and grace, endurance racing, a steady pace through the twists and turns. We strive to thrive, the one D way keeps the dream alive. Follow and subscribe, don't miss a beat. Join the journey, take your seat for adrenaline rush and victory sweet. With the locked on lads, the challenge we meet. Winning races, no room for slack. From Bathurst to Daytona, we never look back, wet or dry, it's all the same. This world of speed, we play the game. So enjoy the thrill, don't hesitate. From one D-wing we dominate. With passion and drive, we'll rise above. On the virtual track, we race for love. Track we glide, locked on lads with endurance as our guide. Winning races, no room for slack. From Bathurst to Daytona, we never look back. Wet or dry, it's all the same. In this world, speed we play the game.
Hello, we are live to do a little bit of practice. It's jumped into this random practice session and looks like it's dark, so that's handy because we need to try that eventually anyway, so good timing, I guess. Let's see how we go in the night.
Mid-lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
This server's got the bop on, which is handy as well.
Exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Temperature's only 20 degrees. A little bit to get these tyres up to temp, I'm assuming. Ugh. On the scale. Let's park here for a sec while I try and fix this. How do I get it to be? Normally it's like I'm gonna have to jump out and try and figure this out. Scale was fine. Used to be able to get it to Can't get my it's weird. Can't get my settings to change so I can. I used to have the appearance would be kind of like see-through. It no longer seems to be able to do that, which is kind of annoying. I don't want the chap to be blocking out my right hand side like that. That's really weird. I don't know how to fix that. This is annoying. There's no settings to like change it. I don't understand. That's fine. That's fine. Can I do settings here? It's the same. I wonder if there's like they've taken the settings away and you have to like pay for it or something to be able to do it. I bet that's what's happened. $60 a month. Huh. Dun, 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 dun. Doesn't say anything about length recording storage. But like it doesn't say anything about being able to change the it's just weird. I don't understand. Oh well, let's just go and race drive for now. We have to try and sort it out after. It's weird though, it's just annoying that I can't change the background to transparent.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Ooh, it's dark and gloomy going up the mountain, isn't it? Very scary. Gotta love the cold temperatures though. So we've got the bot applied, so we should see how the car feels with a little bit less power and a little bit more weight. On the same setup. First time down the mountain in the dark. Alright. Made it through safely. It's not too bad in the dark, you can still see pretty clearly what's going on. So it looks like a bit of Porsche Cup in here. Lots of Porsches at the top of the tables. Mustangs and Audi. McLaren's at the bottom, which is not ideal. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the timing table. Oops. No. Back to pay attention now. Tires are getting there. Let's see what we can do. So much turn in when it's cool. Not gonna have any kind of predicted lap until right at the end now, seeing as I went off at the chase. Tires are still not warm yet, but they're getting there. They're not in the green working zone anyway. But they're getting there. Almost hit that curb, which would have been disastrous. It's fine. I've got the turn in all wrong through there, but that's okay. Plenty of time to make up there. Bit slow through there, but we're getting there. Haven't done any laps in a while, so it'll take me a little bit to readjust, and then obviously the darkness is different too. 2:01.7 is the fastest lap in here. No idea if that's a qualifying lap though. Didn't quite get the braking right there, but that's okay. Tyres are all ready to go now. We're 4, so we are well off the pace.
We're 10th off the pace in sector 3.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
I mean, it looks like he might have had a spin, did he? I think he may have had a little loopy-loop. There we go, didn't have to let off that time. Not perfect, but better. There we go. Got through the top a little bit better that time.
2/10 off the pace.
But it's looking like most of these guys are doing pretty short stints. So they might be doing qualifying laps at the moment. Oof, that was a weird bump.
The car in front has just done a 2:04.22.
So we should be on for a 2:03 here. 2:39.
7th position. 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
So, I don't know if I'm just lowering myself into a false sense of security. I'm going to suck when it comes to trying to qualify for the OSR one, but all the lobbies that I've seemed to go in, I'm, you know, more close to the top than I am to the midfield and the back, timing-wise, so I'm really hoping that means that we can get qualified in.
Sector 1 time is good.
Time will tell, I suppose.
Yellow flag, caution. The car ahead has just done a 2:03.79.
A little bit slow through there, but that's okay, we've got a good exit. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are a lot quicker, but hopefully we can qualify. I feel like pace isn't too bad, but you just never really know, do you? Half a second there.
P2.
P2, wow.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Straight up to P2. I'm guessing that one guy's the one who's done the quali lap thing is 2 seconds faster than everyone. Didn't get on the throttle early enough there. Whoop.
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1.
Turn in's all good. That's a bit better. I had to lift there because I was worried I'd run it wide, so it's going to cost me all the way down the hill, but that's okay. It's a better entry at least.
Sector 2 time is quick.
It's going to end up being a similar sector time.
Car in front lap time is a 2:03.38.
No, that wasn't perfect.
P4.
Slow car on the way up, P4. A couple of guys are going quicker. It's alright. Oops, did not mean to go down to second there. That was an accident. Thankfully I realised quickly.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Stuff that up. Let's go. That felt nice. Oof, I got a 2024 on his 5th lap. That's pretty quick. BMW.
The car ahead has just done a 202.58. The car in front has just posted a 203.24.
That is pretty quick. Pretty quick indeed. A couple of 2025s. I'm getting held up to this guy the whole way up the mountain now. Ways on his outlap. That's going to be great.
On your left, clear left.
Even with overtaking someone over the hill. My flash button doesn't work.
Sector 2
Have to rebind it.
0.48 off the pace.
Oof. That was not a good last corner at all. Pins and needles in my right foot. Jesus. That is not what you want to see coming through on your quickest lap. Definitely not ideal.
Red yellow flag, there's debris on the track. E7. Sector 3 time is quick.
Alright, see if we can string one together here. Hopefully have no interruptions. Didn't quite get the timing of that right, but... Also didn't quite get the braking right there either, but that's okay. I'll get to that chat whilst I'm heading down Conrad Strait, whoever that is. Do you think, oh, hey, Bernie, do you think you're at your true I rating, or do you need to do some officials to lower it? Like, if everyone on the server turned up to the race, would it be accurate? Maybe close-ish? Maybe? But I mean, I just don't race enough anymore to probably to get a good read on where it really is, to be honest. I know that doesn't really answer your question.
Sector 3 time's okay.
But I'm not really sure. Not really sure where I'm at. I think it'd be around the mark. Yeah, I don't know.
Yellow flag.
I guess the reality is the split license system's been around for a while now, and I'm still this rating, but I just haven't done that many races probably since the system changed, I guess. I mean, yeah, I was 4K I think when the system change happened. So I guess I've lost around 600 since the turnover. Still too high because of the old road racing license, yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Yeah, I don't bleed iRacing super fast in the few ones that I have done, but I'm definitely not like fast enough where I'm always at the front. I'm definitely qualifying more towards the back, and races I am successful in is more to do with the fact that I don't well, I shouldn't say I don't crash because I definitely do, but I seem to avoid incidents more so than
1.4
others
seconds off the
on
pace.
average.
2 tenths off the pace in sector 3.
Yeah, that's the plan, to do some sprints here this week. Try and do one every night, maybe, depending what time they are. It's just so hot, just, yeah. Oop, didn't quite get in the camber there. Yeah, just tired of the temperature being so hot. It's not really lending itself to wanting to sit in the sim and grind out laps.
Yellow flag, you're 2 tenths off the pace in
That's
sector
already ended up towing, so that's good. What's your road, your sports car rating, Bernie? Yeah, shin's been fine. I haven't been getting too many shin problems. It's more,
Sector 2 is 2 tenths
I had
off the pace.
maybe like 6 months ago a bursa neuroma complex in between my metatarsals in my foot. Ended up having to have cortisone injections in between my toes to try and get rid of the pain. And it's been pretty good for the last probably 2 or 3 months. But the pain sort of started to come back a bit, and these shoes don't exactly help it because they're such they squish your toes in.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I've been trying to wear like a pad on my right foot, the one that was causing me the issues, but then obviously that takes up space in your shoe, and if the shoes are already tight, it's not, it's a little bit counterintuitive with these racing shoes, but like when I'm at work and stuff, that's annoying. I was on a good lap there. Oh, out in the marbles. Yeah, at work and stuff, I've been wearing it just to see how it goes. So I might have to go see a podiatrist or something, I reckon. That's okay. It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie, the cortisone injection in my in between my toes was probably one of the more unpleasant things I've had. But I'm sure as someone who's had back surgery, you probably have had worse.
Sector 2 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. You're currently 1.8 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Yeah, they're not a lot of fun. Definitely, yeah, one of the less appealing things I've had. Wouldn't recommend it as a leisure experience. Whoa, do not hit that curb. That's not ideal. I'm a bit more patient on the throttle out of the cutting. It's costing me time when I'm on a okay lap already. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if mine's as good as it can be, but I'm kind of just used to it now. I'm sure I could probably get it in a way that hurts my back less and gives me less chance of my shin hurting and stuff like that, but I'm just like, it's hard to get right, and like everything's so heavy, it's almost like a two-person job, to be honest.
Sector 3's 2/10 off the pace.
Man, I must absolutely nail T1 because I cannot get close to it anymore.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
A little lift through there, that's alright.
Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track.
Yeah, not quite good enough there.
Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace. B7. Sector 3 times okay.
Bah.
Okay, Braden. You've used half your fuel.
Oh, it's starting to get sweaty already in this room.
The car ahead has just done a 202.69. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Thanks, Jim. Having to hold the left foot with toes pulled upwards towards the shin too much is the issue. I was going to say that causes you need to adjust the comfort. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's so tricky to get right. But it's never good when you can see headlights facing you.
That's about you, mate. 8th place. Your lap time was a 2:03.10.
8th place. Someone else did a better lap than me. Interesting. Oops. Well, the good news is even with the bot, the car still feels pretty nice to drive, so it's a bonus. He clipped the wheel. A little bit too close there. Sun's slowly starting to come up.
E9, you're now 1.1 seconds off the leader's pace. You need to find a 10th in sector 3.
Oh, starting to get a bit loose. Really trying to push for that pace now. Not anymore. Yep, spoke too soon. I don't know if there's many McLarens though, but I guess it's got to count for something.
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1.
Maybe we can get back to the top of the McLarens. If we can put in a good lap somewhere soon. Eat. A little bit of tapperoni on the wall there. Getting the toe of this Mustang and we might be a chance. No, that won't help it. I'll see how I go when I do some races. The OSR one I feel less stressed about because I feel like there'll be more better drivers. So maybe people will be slightly more patient. I don't know. Like I said, I just always seem to screw something up or something just seems to go wrong.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Sorry.
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds.
I was hoping he was going to leave a bit of room up the inside then. I thought I might be able to slide down his inside, but he kind of sat in the middle.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Jeez, don't leave me much room there.
That puts you 2.4 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 3.
That was tight. Was that lap 18? Lap 15 I want to have a look at when I hit the wall at the dipper. Lap 18, 17, 18 for following that guy. I mean, I hit that guy twice, so... start a good lap, I'm going to get caught up again by the looks of it.
Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace.
Down to 11th now. There you go, back to the fastest McLaren.
8. Sector 3 time is fast.
Whew.
Yellow flag.
Whoa, what?
We've got damage.
Jeez. Sorry, dude, I don't think either of us could have predicted that car was going to be there.
Off the pace.
Jesus. Well, that's annoying. I was having a good little run. Car doesn't feel terrible, but I'm assuming it would have a bit of damage. I should do a qualifying lap, and well, it's cool. Seeing as I'm gonna have to go in, see what repairs are. So in terms of iRating, I mean, all the guys ahead of me are above me on. Whoop, pay attention. Above me. Except for one on iRating, I think. So I don't know, maybe I'm where I'm supposed to be. It's just, I guess there's a big difference between
What's your speed?
races when you're this, like, you're miles off the fastest guys, but
Engage the limiter. Please, Braden. Box
sort of
in.
anyone
3,
can be quick enough to beat you still.
2, 1. Box now.
How much damage was that? A minute, yeah. It looked like a fair bit. Let's go have a look at some stuff.
84%. Right rear 86.
I don't know, my paint's all wonky. I mustn't have the option to select the paint for this team. We had to join in teams. For some reason the guy made it a team session, whichever one I joined. I am not a robot. Let me in. What do we got here? My paints. McLaren 730 GT3 Evo. I don't even know what team I'm under. What team am I under? Locked on Lads Racing. I'm guessing I don't have the option to choose the paint for this one. Locked on Lads Racing. Oh, I do. Favorites. Race this paint. There we go. Hopefully that will load in now. So let's go see lap 15. I hit the... Yeah, seems pretty good. Why does this look so weird? Fix the camera again. To load track. There we go. So I hit the outs inside here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just. Nothing too bad. And then lap 17. With this guy.
Fastest lap for Cullen, 2:02.08.
Yeah, you kind of stepped in the middle. I was kind of hoping to shoot down the inside, but so that's something I need to watch out for. And I got that much better than him and managed to get to the outside. He just kept squeezing me, and then I broke on the thing. That was my fault. I guess he didn't squeeze me that bad. Felt worse than it probably was. I still had a little bit of room. Not too bad. Alright, let's chuck on quali set. Equally. Tech failed, bro. What? Quali set's failing tech because it's too low. Okay. Just give it a click each way. Guess that's what we have to do. Let's get there and do a quali lap before it gets too hot.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
Wait, I knew that was about to happen. As soon as I realised I missed the turn into the corner, I was like, oh god, I'm so screwed here.
Right front,
Not paying attention.
100%. Left rear 100. Their exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Your tyres are cold. Watch out. Flag.
On your left. Clear left.
I don't know where that first guy was going. I was clearly trying to let him through. Big braking zone.
Red and yellow flag for debris.
So here we go.
P10.
Of course, I'm gonna have a guy on his outlap in my way. Hopefully, he lets me through. Not liking my chances, but we'll see. Jeez. Tyres are just not up to temp yet. It's gonna be
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Yes, let's drive as slow as we can on the racing line. That seems like a really reasonable idea.
Yellow flag.
It must be close to getting these tyres up to full temp. There we go, 3 of the 4 are there. Oh, that's no good. I forgot that was on today. Surely this guy lets me through.
Left side. Clear left.
Damn it, missed the turn in there. It's not going to be great for a quali lap. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Damaged.
It's annoying because I need to get the tyres up to temp again. Whoop.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Your tyre temps are all fine.
Well, they're not. They're very low. It's so much understeer when you got gold tyres. It's crazy. I was assuming it was referring to him, like, being in trouble for some not good stuff. I hadn't heard that one before. I just made an assumption. Apologies to you, Corey Maggette. Alright, one tyre close. Front right's close.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Alright, all 4 tyres are close. They're not in the operating window just yet, but they're close.
Showing the red yellow flag.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yellow flag.
Why am I so far behind? I got no fuel in. Faster on a fuel tank. Guess that's the way the tires work.
Yellow flag, watch out.
So what you want on a qualifying lap? I was down significantly anyway, I suppose, but guess we try again next lap. Yeah, basically takes 2
3
laps
seconds off the pace.
to get all 4 into the green. So it might be worth noting for quali that you almost need 3 or 4 laps of qualifying fuel, assuming it's a open session. At least for
There's debris out there.
OSR, that is. Alright, we're operating temperature now, so let's have a crack. That wasn't the best exit, but let's go. Yeah, it's definitely helpful. You can change it to the brakes as well, so you can see if your brakes are up to temp, but they're generally about the same amount of time. Still way slower. I just cannot get the car turned in on this light fuel. I wonder if it's got anything to do with the fact that I had to change the ride height to get it to pass tech. Qualifying is hard work. I'm gonna chuck a little bit extra fuel in, see what happens.
Front right, 98%. Rear
Yeah,
right,
they certainly
98.
do squeal a little bit. Just try and chuck a little bit more fuel in, see if I can get an extra. Just 17 liters before it bottoms out. Nope, still too much. If I go back to the 12 liters and pop that down, so distance from ground, yeah. So that doesn't change camber. Doesn't actually change the you can actually change that. Oh, you can even change it the other way. Okay. The lift in the front doesn't do anything at the back, really. So it's not really changing anything either. Really, the only thing I can change is this ride height here. But that gave less towing. Right. So I leave that like that, but then change that to that. How much towing would I need? See, that's weird. But that automatically changes the towing. Huh. I don't really know. But then all of a sudden that's too... Now the towing's way worse. What's going on here? That's so weird. You can get it to pass the setup. I could change it there and there, and it passes. But then if I wait too long, the exact same setup then didn't pass. What's going on here? Oh no, it did pass. I don't know what's going on. Dampers. I don't know anything about those. So let's just try the normal setup with less fuel in. See if I can... How much fuel can I take out of it before it fails tech? Okay, I could take all of the fuel out. Let's just try it with the normal race set with no fuel. Seeing as that's been driving that, feeling comfortable.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
See if this makes any difference.
Yellow flag.
Whoa! Okie dokie. That was loose. I barely even pushed the throttle.
We have damage. Left front 100%. Right rear 99.
That's very interesting.
It takes it is clear. Disengage limiter. Please, Braden. We've got cold tyres. We need
Don't tell me what to do, Jim. Yeah, it's easy to do. Alright, all 4 tyres are getting close. They're in the white. Down the bottom. Not quite green, but they're in the white. So it's still not going to be good this lap. Still haven't got any tyres in the green here. See, look at that, there's just so much understeer.
There's damage.
So hard to get the tyres up to temperature.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
So basically looking at second lap at best. Regardless of... I definitely found the quali set warmed up the tyres a little bit quicker because it's probably a little bit more aggressive. But I couldn't drive it, so... Hey, do you want to hit any more walls, Brayden? Damage is this going to cause me down the straight? Probably a lot. Alright, 4 green tyres this time, let's see how we go.
Sector 3 is 0.28 off the pace.
Not perfect, but not bad. Damn it!
You're a 10th off in sector 1.
I knew I was cooked there, but I just had to go for it. I'm gonna give the fuel 1 extra lap worth, and then we'll
Front right, 97%. Right rear, 97.
try and go for it on the 3rd lap. Just try and get tyres up on the first 2, not worry about it too much. And then we'll call it on the Bathurst Practice. Just going to give it a little bit more time to warm the tyres up.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
There's no turning if you get outside the racing line. Oh, now I got the sun.
Got about 3 laps of fuel left.
Methodically building these tyres up. This is probably going to be the way you'd have to do it. If only I knew the method.
Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace.
Smoke. Ah, we've got 2 laps to do it now, not just 1.
B11, 2 laps of fuel remaining. You're now 2.2 seconds off the leader's pace. Alright, Braden, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace.
Not perfect, but we're up. Damn it, that little bit of touching of the curb just ruins the whole lap straight away. Let's go.
You need to watch these track limits.
Alright. One more lap to try and get it right. That was better. Two tenths in the first sector. We like that. No. No. No, I'm not.
Fuck. That's no good.
There's damage.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, alright. That's annoying.
Are you streaming or what are you doing?
Yeah, I am at the moment, yeah.
Okay. I was just going to test my stream for half an hour, see if it works. Are you in a server or just in a hosted or just testing?
I was in a hosted, but it's about to end in 6 minutes, so I'm leaving it now.
Okay. I might just do the test session.
There's heaps of
Let's try.
there's heaps of hosted up.
My rig fucking died last time I raced. That's all. I don't want to kill anyone.
You what died?
Oh, my steering wheel bloody turned itself on and off in the parade lap.
Oh,
Fucking took someone out.
that is less than ideal.
No, yeah, they turned off and on quickly 2 more times later on. So.
That one doesn't have the bot added.
Bathurst Practice.
Yeah,
Is there an Australian one?
you got to have a look though, because to see if they have applied the BOP.
Yeah, there's no Australian. Oh, there's no. They're all locked.
The bottom one, the Soy Motorsport one, has the BOP applied. That's a German one. That's got 2 hours left.
Okay.
But that's about it.
I'll jump into it and see how we go. I've rearranged my stream. I'm gonna try to work out some better ways to do it. I think it's my computer's getting fucking roasted.
Hmm. I feel like doing a
And that's
race.
what's causing it.
Where could I do a race? It's probably not a good idea to do that. Probably not a good idea to do most of these without any practice. What to do?
I'm gonna do half an hour of this soy thing, and then if there's no problems, I'll hop up. And I'll do some Virginia tomorrow. The last chance.
Yeah, I haven't even jumped in a session for that. IMSA's at Road America. Damn, that'd be fun.
I gotta get my A-class license back.
Oh, you only B.
Yeah, I lost it when I came back from my time off. I'll either have it by the end of this week, or I'll have it by the end of this week. The Bathurst will get me updated again.
Yep.
But yeah, I'll start doing IMSA. I just wish they were a little longer races. Oh, this is a morning session. Even fucking better.
Is it dark?
Yeah. Configure controls. My controls aren't set up. Fuck me. What a morning. Turn the wheel fully one way and then the other. Oh no, my wheel's just not there at all. It's not even fucking...
I guess I'll just go in the McLaren. Let's jump in this practice session.
Fuck me. What is going on?
Dun, 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 dun,
I think I'm going to reboot this computer. Something's gone on. I had iRacing open for too long before.
It's weird that you yeah, that your screen just turned off. I mean your wheel just turned off, sorry.
Yeah, it was that whole USB disconnect reconnect shit that it does sometimes. But no, I've never had it done to me. And so it's either there's a few things I found that were problems.
Yep.
There was software was fucking. I was using the old software for SimiCube.
Yep.
Realising I've got a wheel fucking plugged in right now.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Making noises, but it's not fucking there. I gotta reboot my computer. I'll be back.
No worries. Let's turn that one off, seeing as we don't need it anymore. Keep the Discord plug on, I'll keep the locked on iRacing plug on, and I'll leave that one on. Okay. Alright. Whoa, where did my session go? Hello? iRacing? Oh, it kicked me out of the session. That's weird. I swear it loaded up. Did I? I don't know what happened there, but I got randomly kicked out. Oh well. Tis what it is. Ugh. Let's just do a few laps here at VIR in case I feel like doing a race later on. Just to get a feel for it. It's always good joining at the end of the week when everyone's been racing it all week. I'm sure I'll be miles off the pace, but it's all good.
Okay, am I here? I'm here. I don't even know what I need to. I don't think I've got your volume coming through.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Spotter. Oh, actually, that's what I need to do. I need to add a keybind for my headlight flash again. Because that was not working. There we go.
How about now? Yeah, that's better.
Oh, I probably need to put a setup on this. Sorry.
What's that?
I was just saying I probably need to put a setup on. If I'm gonna try it. Actually, no, go
That's supposed to
go
work.
back. That'll be the one. VIR. Let's just go this one.
Are you doing VIR?
Yeah, just jumping in case I want to do a race later. Just to
Pit lanes
go a
clear.
few
I
laps.
went end up with the big setup on it. Oh, you've got all your free ones or your paid ones.
Yeah. I've not driven VIR in quite a while.
I don't need to tell you what to do. You'll be right.
Whoop! He
Okay,
says
so
as he spins up turn one.
Yeah, that happens. Oh, fuck. Why is my wheel just not even fucking working?
Oh, it's still not working.
Yeah, I thought the reset would fucking fix it. Pedals are fine. Gear shift is not, though.
Are
That's
they?
interesting.
Is it plugged into the computer, not like a hub or anything?
Oh, let's check on this. Oh no, so it's just uncalibrated that.
Why am I on brake temperature?
Yeah, the wheel's just fucking not attached to it. Yeah, my SimiCube software's not picking up the fucking controller. Oh.
Alright.
Find out it's fucking been plugged into a hub all the time. It's... I've got that done anyway.
The AI always looks so easy on paper, and then you drive it and you're like, oh, this track's so annoying. Oh, get off the grass. Which way are you going, Braden?
6th place. Got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag. Okay, Braden, you need to watch the track limits.
I always have so much trouble with this track. Does not look like a fun place to race GT3, I'm actually not gonna lie. Okay, so I go a little bit faster into there. That's so slow. So what's the time here? 1:45.8. Interesting. That is probably a lot quicker than I'm going at the moment, that's for sure. Alright, let's see how far we off. How far we are. Whoop, what's where we're going? Off on the first time. 3 seconds, I guess, not the worst.
E3.
So what's the odds my back and base is fucked? No, it's
The actual
not.
wheelbase, surely not.
You need to watch the track
I can
limits.
feel the force in the wheel when I turn it. Yeah, that's uncalibrated.
Far out. Can not get this right. You wouldn't think that your wheelbase has
You need to slow down
gone
if you don't want to penalty.
kaput, I wouldn't think. Be pretty unlikely.
No, well, I can when I turn emergency stop it and then reboot it again, it goes from limp to fast. Sorry, to force feedback.
Yep.
What do I try to press? See. So it says not configured wheelbase.
Alright. See if we can complete a clean lap.
Good luck. But theoretically, the wheel's wireless that attaches to the base doesn't have got the PC, so it's not picking up the base, it's not picking up the wheel.
That definitely can't be the fastest way through there, but it'll do.
You'll be alright.
Obviously, whoever set the fastest time in this server's not very fast because I think I beat it on my first first non off-track lap.
What's the time they've got?
48 something.
Quickest overall.
Yeah, 48 shit.
Yeah.
You need to be the 43 to 44 to be competitive at your level.
Well, I'm miles off then. Spinning's definitely not going to help.
Mind these track limits, please, Braden.
Yeah. Fuck this car and truck.
Front left, 96%. Left rear, 94. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Bro. What are you doing? Oh,
Oh fuck. Maybe this cable's fucked.
Slippery surface flag.
I'm even driving slow and I can't fucking
Track limits.
keep on the
Take this
track.
lap.
You can't calibrate out of sim, can you? Like in the UI.
No.
Do USB cables die without being touched?
I'd assume so.
It's only been 3 years. I didn't think it would burn out. Detects they're there. But they're greyed out. Oh, you're not previously connected. Oh, you're previously connected currently. the wheel itself spun. Oh, flashy red light's never a good sign, is it?
Flashing what? Flashing what?
On the on-off button, the light's flashing. I wonder if that's battery.
Oh. Okay, seem to be having some issues here. The old semi-cube wheelbase. Alright, we've got some temperature in the tyres now. Let's try and string a few laps together where we can make some incremental improvements.
Most common cause is low battery or low voltage. Okay.
Alright, it's through there. I don't know if that's
Well, that test didn't go very well. I'm gonna jump off and try and fix it. I might try and get on later and do an actual extreme test and see what it's up there. But thanks, mate. Good luck.
nice. Good luck
See
getting
ya.
it fixed.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
I thought it was a bit slow through there, but maybe it was the turn before that was a bit slow. Okay, so that wasn't any faster. Interesting. That's half a second. First two sectors. Three-quarters of a second is still up. Without too much crazy pushing as well, which is shows how far off the limit I am. There you go, a whole second. So easy to go off there if you get on the gas too early.
Okay,
Costs you so much time too.
track limits.
Hmm. It's a little bit better through there. Get a little bit of an advantage all the way up this long. Well, it's not really a straight, but get the gist. I don't think that's the way to take it, but it was slightly quicker. The lift to get out of it, otherwise I was going to end up wide. Damn it. Just got to time that. Time putting the foot down a little bit better.
Sector 3 time is fast. Temperature's rising. It's now
That was better.
3 Celsius. Sector 1 time's okay.
Another half a second so far. Might be able to get into the 43s. Bottled it at the end of the lap, but that's okay. Another little improvement. Turn if you don't get it right. It's really tough. I'd like to do a 43 before I jump out. Too hot. It's hard to get right in that section.
You've got half your fuel left.
It's just impossible.
Watch the track limits.
As soon as you have any kind of heat in the tires, you just can't turn.
Engage limiter. All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Did you get a slowdown for going through that? That's funny. Such a bad first turn. As soon as you touch the grass, bro. I hate this track so much. Whoop.
You've gone outside of track limits there. Alright, Braden, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Good first sector, bad second sector. Lost all the time that I made up in the first, but it's okay.
Sector 1 time is good.
Really? That slow through there? It's interesting. Felt semi-decent.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
Oh, braking, you numpty.
You've just done a 145.05. Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Good time, dudes. I make sure I'm actually pushing the throttle down. I'm not using all the throttle quite a bit.
Red yellow flag. Debris on the track.
You just knew it, didn't you?
Watch the track limits. Please, Braden.
Don't know what that noise is.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We'll be called in by the stewards. Left front 88%. Left rear 86.
I got black wheels all of a sudden. Get out of here, black wheels. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Where's my content? No, paint. I don't want Aston Martin. What's going on here? How do I don't want to do this one. What? How do I pick? What's going on here? How do I select the car. There. First of all, that should always be 09. Matte. White. There we go. Much better. good. What? Good. That must have been the only one that was I hadn't fixed, but now I have. Alright, I might jump off now. Thanks for anyone who joined in. It was nice to hear from you, Vernie. I'm sure we'll be talking pretty soon. Enjoy. See you later.
Subscribe, let the good times flow. Corner by corner, lap by lap, chasing dreams, no looking back. The thrill of race, the camaraderie strong. With the 1D weight, we always belong. I know we lost some, but it's not the end. The next stream's waiting, let's hit send. Join us again in the virtual sphere for more laughter and